Okay, so now we're going to just add integers without number lines. So remember, if they have the same sign, so I'll put this up here. Same sign. Can't see that. Move that down. Same sign. So like a negative and a negative. Then you just add the numbers and keep the sign. If they have something different, then you will subtract and take the greater absolute value. So we're going to try that. So we got negative 20 plus, I'm going to rewrite, add and keep. I know that might be confusing. Hopefully it's not. So negative 20 plus negative 2. So first, they both have negatives. So I know my answer is going to be negative, okay? So I'm just going to add 20 plus 2. That equals 22. So my answer is going to be negative 22. 18 plus 9, that's easy. That's just normal math. That's 28. We got two different signs, so I'm going to wait on that one. 8 plus 6, that one's also two positives. That's 24. And number 9, I see negative 15 plus negative 1. They're both negative. So you just add 15 plus 1, that's 16. And then you put a negative in your answer, negative 16. Now, for all the problems, the rest of these on the screen here, I know there are a couple more, but I'll come back to those. You want to create subtraction problems because you have a negative and then you're adding a positive. So if we have negative 11 plus 4, so first we're just going to take the bigger number, 11, and we're going to subtract the smaller, 4. Remember, it doesn't matter which one has the negative and which one's positive yet. 11 minus 4 is 7. Okay, so our answer is going to be 7 something. And then we just steal the sign of whichever one is bigger. And since 11 is bigger and 11 is negative, this is negative 7. Let's go up here. It's negative 29 minus 15. So 29 minus 15, that equals 14. And since 29 is bigger and it's negative, our answer is negative 14. This one is 12 minus 6. That's just 6. And since 6 is actually smaller, right? 12 is the bigger number. 12 is positive. So our answer just stays 6. I'm just going to put a positive so you see it. You don't have to in your answer, though. Oh, two negatives. We're adding two negatives here. Negative 7 and negative 10. So you just take 7 plus 10. That equals 17. And you put a negative. And that's your answer. So don't forget when you have two negatives, it doesn't follow the same rule. This becomes 24 minus 1. That equals 23. And since 24 is bigger and 24 is positive, it's positive 23. Negative 2 plus positive 2, those are opposites. You can test it by subtracting 2 minus 2. That would be 0. And so your answer is just 0. Remember, opposite numbers cancel out to be 0. We'll try some of these. Negative 14 plus a positive 6. So we have a negative and a positive. So we're going to subtract. 14 minus 6 is 8. 14 is bigger, so our answer is negative 8. 28 plus 0 is definitely 28. Negative 23 plus a positive 7. So we got a negative and a positive. So we're going to subtract 23 minus 7. That equals 16. And since 23 is bigger, it's negative 23. 19 minus 9, right? Positive plus a negative. So that's 10. And it's positive 10 since 19 is the bigger number. Two negative numbers, negative 1 plus negative 13. That's 1 plus 13. That's 14. Since they're both negative, it's negative 14. A positive and a negative, so we're going to take 25 minus 5. That's 20. And it's positive 20 since 25 is bigger and 25 is positive. So that's how you do these problems.